Hey everyone, Tiv here. And Legacy is keeping it up with blending newer characters with their Generation 1-ish counterparts. With the color scheme and head sculpt, Legacy Shadow Striker is definitely an incarnation of the Cyberverse character, just as the box claims. But with her transformation scheme, the door shield, and engine block chest, those are all details that the Cyberverse character just doesn't have. For those details, we have to look to Legacy's precursor series, Universe, where we had a Generation 1 Universe character of the same name. And as you can see, she's pretty blatantly a retool of SideBurn. Yeah, it's obvious what the Shadow Striker is a pre-tool for. Now, in robot mode, due to just how humanoid and lanky the overall SideBurn design has always been, Shadow Striker is very posable. The placement of the shoulder joints being on the back hipple feels a bit weird to handle as an action figure, though. Aesthetically, I do really enjoy the car doors forming a long coat style tail on her back. That's a good bit of character. As for her accessories, the fender of her car mode makes for a nice bit of additional bulk up for her arms. The gun is a nice chunky bit of blaster, and it can even serve as an energy blade if you're brave enough with your blast effects. Just don't do the Evo Fusion gimmick of putting the fender on the blaster. It's really not an effective way of recreating SideBurn's crossbow look. The roof shield is fine, though mine does pop off of its hinge a little too easy at times. So even if you don't have to remove it for transformation, it really is easier if you do. Car mode is a really nice looking model, a speedy little Cybertronian racer. And I do like it, and she rolls pretty well too. I do have one tiny nitpick about the car mode. When you look at her rear end, it's really noticeable that it's really gappy back there between the fender and the roof. Like, there's just a hole there. But, overall, yeah, it's a fantastic toy, it really is. It's worth the 25 USD Deluxe's go for these days. But I can't help but feel a bit disappointed by her. Cyberverse Shadow Striker has such an evocative and unique design to her, and the fact of the matter, when you look at the toys she actually got for the Cyberverse toy line, there just isn't a good toy of that design. So is she good? Absolutely. But if you want to wait for the SideBurn she's clearly pre-tooled to be, I really can't blame you. She's going to stay on my shelf as a sort of evergreen/G1 version of Shadow Striker. But I would really like it if they gave us a proper version of her Cyberverse design somewhere down the line. In the meantime, I'm just gonna have this one femdoming bug bite.